Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to another edition of Hump Day Wednesday. It's been a minute, but I'm back. And y'all, it is my absolute favorite time of the year. Not only is October my birthday month, it is also the start of the fall season, and fall is my favorite. Fall, autumn, whatever you want to call it, is my favorite, absolute favorite season of the year. Right now, the temperatures have dropped. I don't know if you can notice. I'm a little bit stuffy, kind of puffy. Um, the past weekend, I was in Dallas, took my dad to the fair. His birthday is exactly a week after mine. So we went to the fair, and baby, the temperatures had dropped just slightly, ever so slightly. It wasn't a lot, wasn't a big drop, but it wasn't scorching hot like it has been in Texas. And honey, my body was not prepared. My body was not prepared for the change in temperature just yet. So I was taken down Sunday evening, which is why Boxiana and I did not have our Sunday show, but we'll be having it later on tonight. So don't miss the live surprise Queens of the Ring episode tonight at 9:30 Central Standard Time. But my Hump Day Wednesday is going to be about one of my other favorite things in the world to do, which you all know by now, is to watch sports. And right now, the month of October is like a dream for me because we have the start of the NBA season was yesterday, last night. We're smack dab in the middle of the NFL season. I had to suffer a tough loss on Sunday night to the Eagles. My Cowboys did. And then we are right smack dab in the playoffs of the baseball, the National Baseball League. We're right smack dab in the playoffs, and we just learned yesterday that one of my favorite teams, the Astros, are playing one of my other favorite teams, the Yankees. Now, I've been a Yankee fan much longer than I've been an Astro fan. I do reside in Houston, so yes, I tend to cheer for the Astros when they're winning, and they win a lot. So yeah, I'm kind of an Astro fan now. Keep in mind, I'm from Dallas, Texas, so yes, I love the Rangers. Um, but the Astros have been doing well here lately, and I'm bombarded with all kind of Astros paraphernalia, and so I bought a T-shirt or two here to support the Astros, even in their cheating dilemma stage, whatever. Okay, whatever. So the Astros will be playing the Yankees, and I will be completely neutral because, in my mind, for me, either one of those teams could win, and I would be okay with that. I will probably lean a little bit more towards the Astros since I am a hometown girl. Okay, we'll just put it there. Weren't we shocked? Were we a little shocked that the Dodgers didn't beat the Padres? Were we just a little bit shocked about that? I was, but whatever. Anyway, so there's been a lot going on. I haven't done a Hump Day Wednesday in a while, and so the NBA season started off with a kick bang. Okay, a kick bang, a real kick bang. The preseason practices for Golden State, the returning champions, the defending champions, got a tad bit interesting because one Jordan Poole got socked in the face by one Draymond Green. Now, am I shocked? No, I'm not. Draymond has been a pot boiling over for quite some time now. He does stupid stuff all the time on the court. So, was I shocked that he hit his teammate in the face off the court? No. What was shocking to me, more so than anything, was that the actual footage got out to the general public. And that footage made it so much worse in the form of it being a national news story. We've heard rumors, we've heard stories of all kind of things happening in practice, but they don't necessarily get out where we can see them with our own eyes. So this was able to get out. I don't know who leaked it. Okay, I don't know who leaked it. TMZ gives up good cash for footage. So I don't know who leaked it. I don't know if it was an actual worker for the Warriors. I don't know if it was somebody in practice who was, recording on their camera phone. It was fuzzy, but it was good enough for us to see that it was some trash talking going on, and that Draymond had enough. Jordan Poole allowed him in his space and then pushed him and then got hit. So there were all kind of scenarios, all kind of opinions about it. It's all kind of opinions about everything. So this is where I stand on it. For me, I would have never let somebody enter my space that way. You've been talking trash. You know when you've gotten under somebody's skin when you're talking trash. And he knows Draymond. He's been playing with him for a while now. He knows him. He knows his attitude. He knows how short his fuse is. He knows that he's gotten under his skin at this point. So for me, I would not have let him walk up on me that way. But old Jordan did. And then Jordan decided, well, you're not going to walk up on me like that. So Jordan pushed him, which I was perfectly fine with. Here's the thing. Once you engage in pushing, once you engage in putting your hands on somebody, you want to fight. That's just, I don't care. You got to know that. When you do that, you want to fight. You want the smoke. You've already been talking like you want the smoke. I walked up on you and you pushed me. So at this point, you want the smoke. At this point, you should be ready for whatever. Well, young Jordan wasn't ready for whatever. Young Jordan let Draymond bust him in the face. And he bust his ass in the face. Like smooth, bust him in the face. And a lot of people were saying, oh, it was a cheap shot. Oh, Draymond knew Jordan wasn't about that life. Oh, this, oh, that. And all of that may be true. However, when you decide to extend your arms and push, be ready, yo. You have to be ready as a woman, as a person who is engaging in trash talk and physicality. When the trash talk goes from talking to physical, you have to be ready for whatever. Everybody ain't playing with you. Everybody ain't just talking. You have to be ready. And so I get it. You shouldn't hit your teammate like that. No, you shouldn't. Was Draymond wrong? Absolutely. Yes, he was. Yes, 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 100 times yes. He should not have hit that man like that. But that man should not have pushed him. That man probably should have recognized when he walked up on him, he was through talking and he was not playing no more. That man should have probably said, gone on with that shit. That man shouldn't have pushed him and then looked down. That's not, don't do that. Don't do that no more. It was a lesson learned, I hope, for Jordan. I like Jordan. Jordan's a baller. But when all of this came out, when all this kerfuffle happened, I noticed a few things. I noticed that people started digging up that a lot of the players on the Warriors had made comments about young Jordan Poole. Other players on other teams have spoken about young Jordan Poole and his mouth and how risque it can be. So Jordan Poole is known for shit talking. Okay, well, if you a shit talker like that, sir, you got to know that at some point somebody gonna call you to the square. You have to know that at some point somebody gonna pull your whole card. So his card got pulled is what had happened. That's what it seems like to me. Because another thing I noticed was nobody, not one person, not one player came to his defense during the kerfuffle. Nobody stepped in and was like, Draymond, stop. No. They all sat there. They all watched. I think there may have been a few guys that were not on the team who were like maybe trainers or something that tried to intervene. But I ain't see no players. I ain't see no coaches run over and try to help poor young Jordan Poole. Okay, so I wish it had stayed in house, but since it didn't, it was all the rave before the season, and everybody's thinking that Draymond knows he's gonna get traded, and Draymond's just trying to get traded. I don't know what's going on, but I know this: Jordan Poole learned a lesson, a big lesson. Talk your shit, young man. Talk it, cause he has the game. Talk your shit, but be ye prepared, okay? Because everybody ain't just talking to you. And you can't just say any and everything to anybody, okay? Without having to, put up or shut up. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Warriors won last night. They opened up the season against the Lakers. Um, and I think it's gonna be a really good season. All the talk and the chatter about Kyrie Irving wanting out of the Nets, only to have him being a part of the Nets. He ain't going nowhere. I knew he wasn't going anywhere. Dude, you just got there. Sit down and shut up. So all this talk about KD wanting to be moved, I knew you weren't going anywhere. You just got here. You guys better patch it up. Sit down, shut up. And Ben Simmons is finally on the court, healthy, looking like he's going to be able to play a few games this year. Who knows how many? We'll see. Sit down, shut up, and play. Okay? Now, I'm not saying shut up and dribble, but I am saying honor the contract you signed. I am saying quit trying to find a way out. I am saying, dude, you're making a lot of money to play a game. Play the freaking game, okay? That's what I'm saying. All right. All the other stuff that you can do. But your first priority is to play the game, okay? That you're getting paid for, okay? Um, it's going to be a very good season, I think. It's always a good season at the start of the season because everybody's healthy. I can't wait to see Kawhi Leonard back. He looks like he has put on about 15, 20 good pounds of muscle and it's hitting in all the right places. Okay, Kyrie. Kawhi. Okay, Kawhi. So yes, Kawhi Leonard is back. So the Clippers will be in contention. The West is super deep. You have the Clippers, the Lakers, the Warriors, the Suns, who I really like the Suns. Boy, I was pulling for Chris Paul last year. They're coming back. The Jazz is always good. It's a lot of good teams. Then you have the Nets. Then you have the Bucks coming back. Then you have who else in the East? Who else was in the East? Oh, the Boston Celtics, baby. They were also in the news this offseason, and I will not comment on that foolishness. Shout out to my girl Nia Long. Anyway, so the NBA season started off with a bang before the actual season started off with a bang. Okay. And then we have football. So football is smack dab in the middle of the season. Huge game over the weekend from the Dallas Cowboys. We've been playing with a backup quarterback, Cooper Rush. And we didn't play really, really horribly bad last Sunday. Actually, could have won that game. Probably should have won that game. But we lost. Came up a little bit short to the Philadelphia Eagles. And, they've been playing well. They've been playing very well this whole time. They've been playing very well this entire season. I happen to be a fan of Jalen Hurts. I remember when they wrote that young man off, they tried to, discourage him from being a quarterback in the NFL. He's actually from the Houston area, so I was a big fan of his when he played in Alabama, and I am just really happy to see him flourishing in the position that he knew and wanted to play. I'm really happy about that for him. Even though we fell a little short to the Eagles. We're going to see y'all again, okay? And the outcome won't be the same, okay? I'm going to say it, all right? And quarterback news, though. It's been very interesting to see the media have to go ahead and acknowledge that they're favorites, that they're GOATs, that they're all-time wonderful quarterbacks in the world. Both of them this year are having piss-poor shit-ass seasons. Okay, I'm talking about Tom Brady and I'm talking about Aaron Rodgers. Okay, Aaron Rodgers is looking old and decrepit. Okay, and Tom Brady Humphrey's got a lot going on and off the field. Okay, that's all I'll say about that. Giselle got Tom going through it. Okay, listen, Tom, sir, you should have stayed retired. All right, your woman had been dealing with this for I don't know how many years. However many years y'all done been married and been together, she been on the back burner. Now you made a decision to retire. You should have stayed retired, Tom. This lady, she been riding. How long you expect her to keep doing this like this? She done told you 50, 11 times that she wanted you home at this point. Tom, you my age. You in 40s. Sir, you had a whole job in the commentary booth waiting for you that was going to pay you cajillions of dollars. Why? Why would you put that lady in that position? Why? Why? And now in doing that, you put yourself in a position because you can't concentrate. You can't. You cannot concentrate on football like you have previously because you have major issues going on at home. Tom, how you come back? I mean, Gronk ain't even come back. What are you doing? Anyway, Tom done aged overnight. Aaron Rodgers has aged overnight. These have been the darlings of quarterbacking in the NFL for over a decade, and the cookie is crumbling. I mean, Tom gonna look like Viserys after a while at the end of this season, the way he aging in real time. And if y'all ain't watching House of the Dragons, and if you didn't get my Viserys comment, baby, my Viserys reference, start watching House of the Dragon. Now I know this ain't got nothing to do with sports, but this is the other thing that I enjoy doing: watching television and watching really good series when I can. So, House of the Dragon, I think I've spoken to you all before about it. The season finale is coming this Sunday. There are 10 episodes. If you have not watched, please watch and catch up. Excellent series. And the other show that I want to tell you guys about is a show that comes on Hulu, and it's called Reasonable Doubt. And my good friend, my LA partner, is starring in this show. Her name is Imiatsi Corneldi, and she's an absolute phenomenal actress. She has the lead role in this character that she plays. Her name is Jax in this series, and it's a really, really, really good, refreshing take on a successful black couple and, their trials and tribulations. The show's starting off with, trials and tribulations of this couple. And it centers on Jax and her wonderful identity as a criminal defense attorney, as a high-powered criminal defense attorney in Los Angeles. Excellent show. I just watched Monday's episode this morning, and I am completely hooked. Really good show, really good storyline. So if you're not watching Reasonable Doubt, get on it. It comes on Hulu. And if you're not watching House of the Dragon that comes on HBO, get on it. It's a spin-off show. It's a spin-off prequel of Game of Thrones, and it's an excellent show. Anywho, so I will see you guys next Wednesday, but more than next Wednesday, I will see you guys tonight on a surprise episode of Queens of the Ring, the Wednesday Hump Day Wednesday edition. We have got to talk about all the wonderful fights that happened over this past weekend. We have Clarissa Shields. We have Alicia Baumgartner. We have Kayla Plant. We have Deontay Wilder. And we have Devin Haney, all to discuss. They all have victories this past weekend, and we need to talk about them. Okay. So y'all come on back tonight, 9:30 Central Standard Time. Boxiana and I will be doing our Thug Thizzle as only we can, and we will see y'all later on this evening. Thanks. Have a great rest of your Hump Day Wednesday. Bye, y'all.